What's up? It's your boy Big G, back at it, 2024, coming through the door. So I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody once again. Back with another video. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to my videos. I hope these videos enlighten you. I hope if you're doing anything wrong in 2003, you come in 2024, you change it up, because I don't want to see nobody go to prison, jail, have to deal with none of this stuff that I'm talking about, deal with officers like myself when I was a correction officer. This is just to deter you or educate you into making the right decisions. So boom, get right to it. I'm working the receiving area at Rikers Island. Now, everybody heard about the receiving area, the holding pens for new admitted inmates and for inmates that's coming back and forth to court. So what happens is, by now you already been in the pen or holding pen in the courtroom. You don't seen the judge. The judge already said remand them, send them to the island. So for a lot of people who first time coming to Rikers Island, it's a shock. You done seen the movies. You done heard your mans and them come home and told you about it. Some of them ain't come home in the right state of mind. So now you on that bus, because it's a bus from the courthouse that takes everybody to the island. Now, they tell us in training, when inmates come to the island, you got to be strict, you got to be stern, you got to be strong, you got to face them, you got to make eye contact, you got to let them know when they come in here, we in control. So as you getting off, a lot of y'all shackled together, just like slaves, by hand, some of them by feet, depending on your crime, depending on how dangerous you were out there in the town. So when you come, they unshackle you, but y'all all got to stand in a line, just like y'all in the military, side by side, facing forward. Nobody talking, nobody looking to the side, shut up. And then you have a bunch of us. They normally choose the bigger guys, standing there, looking at you, intimidating, letting you know, welcome to Rikers Island. So as you come in and you're lined up, I don't know who is the designator Rikers Island reception intimidator at the time, because it'd be various officers coming up with different speeches, but all the speeches mean the same. Welcome to Rikers Island. You are now in our custody. We own you. You don't move, sleep, breathe, take a piss or shit until we tell you to. You know what I'm saying? And while the said officer is giving the crazy speech, his henchmen like us, we sitting there, we grilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting over there. I'm I'm ad-libbing. Yeah, what's up? I'm ad-libbing. Yeah. When he say who, watch what I do. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, listen, at 10:30, I got to get up out of here. It's lunchtime. So, you get the welcoming committee, the intimidation. Now, on some real stuff, we do have those officers that work the receiving area just to regulate. They got black gloves with metal inserts in it that zip up, and they stand there. They work out all day. All they want to do is for one of y'all to step left so we can make an example out of you for the rest of the people that's new to the island, and let you know all your nightmares is about to come through. Everything you've seen on TV about jail, this is here. So now, the receiving areas ain't the most cleanest areas in there. And picture this, you're going into a pen with about 30 other individuals coming to Rikers Island for the first time. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you. Y'all don't know each other. And in the jail cell, it holds 30 people, but we'll pack 50 people in there, and it ain't but so many chairs for somebody to be sitting there. So fights break out sometime about chairs. And depending on how long it takes us to process you, see what area you're going to, you better find you a nice piece of concrete and catch some sleep. Now, guess what? You sleeping next to strangers, bums, derelicts off the street that ain't take baths in a while, or right next to you. You got to find a piece of ground. Some guys trying to tough it out and stand. But sometimes ain't nowhere to stand, ain't nowhere to lean. One of the things, so you standing in the middle of people laying down. That's that. Sooner or later, I watch it. They stand, then they sit, try to sit up. Eventually, they snore and hug up on the next dude, because guess what? You're going to get tired. We try to process you as soon as possible because we don't want you in there that long. But sometimes, depending on how many people got locked up that night, it's a process and it takes a while. So one particular time, this inmate in there is running his mouth. So I'm new, so I'm like, sir, could you calm down? Blah, blah, blah. Could you, take it easy. The OGs is like, listen, shut the F up. Keep coming in there. I'm going to give you something to talk about. You ain't going to the hospital. You going to the hospital. Blah, blah, blah. So they get to going back and forth. So he gets to grilling me. I don't know if he think I'm the weakest link. I don't know what it is he was thinking. So finally, he gets back to his housing area. Soon as he gets back to his house, he cutting up this and that. I can't live here, this and that. So we could tell this guy's going to be a problem. And come to find out, he's a high-profile inmate that, listen, you going to do some time. For whatever you got caught for, you ain't getting out of here. So he's cutting up down there. So days go by. Now, it's time for him to go back to court. So I'm working the receiving area again. He comes back through the receiving area, starting up, cutting up. So this time they're not having it. This time they want to send a message. They want to send him back to court till his people cookied up. They want to let him know that he getting the treatment that he deserved for whatever he did out there. So they skippity pap him. They beat him up and all that kind of stuff. So he got a cookie now, right? So as they restraining him, he wilding and all that stuff. So this dude go like this, hawk, toy, and he spits. And it catches me on the side of my face, and it really catches my man smack dab in his face. We're about to go in on it, but we can't because he's already restrained. They're already taking him to the bus, and the guys on the bus, the officers on the bus said, don't worry about it, we'll get him. And I'm like, nah, ain't nobody spitting in my face. You talk about you'll get him. So this is what happened. I was waiting for him. He left in the morning. I was waiting. I swear to God, my time, I was working 7 to 3. I didn't care. I worked another shift for free, just waiting for this dude to get back so I could get at him. He didn't come back until like 12 o'clock, so I had to swipe out and go home. Boom. When I come back to work the next day, I'm still heated. I find out that he done signed himself in the protective custody, right? So he just ain't going to be moving around. So it's going to take me some work to get to him. So I'm sitting there, and other inmates, because stuff spread around like wildfire, other inmates hear about what this inmate did to Big G. So, I'm kind of like veering toward in my corrupt days and stuff like that. So an inmate approached me, and he's like, listen, I could get him for you if you want me to. So I'm looking at him like he's in protective custody. How? Like, how? Why? He said, yo, man, there's ways to get at people to do things in here. He said, hey, well, I'm sure you know how. So it's in the morning. So your boy, every morning at the time, I would get me a coffee and have me a bacon, egg, and cheese. So I'm looking at inmates because they slicker than slick. Like, you ain't going to do this just for nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to hustle the hustler. So he said, listen, bro, truth be told, the other half of that bacon, egg, and cheese, I'll put that work in for you. So I'm curious, you know what I'm saying, as to how he going to get it done. So I give him, it's nothing. I slide him the bacon, egg, and cheese. He devoured, the joint disappears, gone. Next thing you know, I get a call, because he got on the phone, he called somebody. I get a call that he's afraid to live in my housing area, that he wants to sign himself in to protective custody. And I oblige. I fill out the paperwork. They come pick him up. They put him in protective custody. And guess what? By the end of the day, your man was cookied up, beat up. I don't know if he stabbed him up or nothing like that. I don't think he stabbed him up, but he put the works on him where that dude went straight to the hospital. And I was satisfied. So now, this is me letting you know, you come in here, I own you. Just like the dude said in the receiving room, I own you. One well-placed bacon, egg, and cheese, or $1 chopped cheese to any one of these inmates, and they'll put that work in on you. On anybody. On anybody. You don't know where it's coming from. Guess what? One morning I came to work, the whole jail smelled like a bodega. You know what that meant? A lot of people was about to get their ass wet. Because word got around, a bacon, egg, and cheese, a breakfast sandwich, a coffee, anything from the outside will get your behind whipped on Rikers Island. And this is just to let you know that we own you when you come in here. You come in that receiving room, you badass out there, but in here we own you. You know what I'm saying? Some of you fools keep coming back. Yeah. We waiting for you. We keep the lights on for you. You pay my rent. You pay my mortgage. I make my overtime every time them doors open, them gates slide open in that receiving room. That's why them officers love the receiving room. Every time they get an abundance office, it's job security. Y'all keep mucking up out there, and we keep getting paid. Correctionals is making mugger right now, bro. Jail ain't slowing down at all, and y'all feeding the process. You know what I'm saying? Every time you screw up out there, I don't know what you did. I'm not going to judge you. I don't care. It's overtime for me. I'm getting paid. I'm on this side of the law. I'm making that bread. It's your boy, Big G. In 2024, please don't come through that door. You understand what I'm saying? It's your boy, Big G, and I'm out. Talk to you guys later.